Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza, and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Thursday, August 15th. In the NASDAQ market, I was looking for unchanged to higher, for this market to hold its own. Well, it did go unchanged, but we did find some sellers. I am not looking for dramatic follow through to the downside. I am looking for an update today in the NASDAQ market. I feel also the same way about this currency, the euro. I'm looking for that to get stronger. I'm looking for a stronger close in today's session. In Japanese yen, the market did trade below this bearish level. The difference between the bullish and bearish level in that market is 80 ticks. Each one of those ticks is $12.50. So if you multiply those two numbers together, you come up with $1,000, and that's the magnitude of change here between those two lines. And again, that's just a reference to give you an idea of what's happening here. And also, as we've talked about before, you want to remember about those microcurrencies. If you're interested in trading currencies, if you've never traded them before, you have your strategy, you have the risk management strategy in place as well. You can trade a currency for 1/10 of the size of these markets here. So instead of $12.50 per ticket, it's going to be $1.25. So it's a good place, I think, to begin, at least to consider if you're now going to be trading currencies. But let's move on. And let's take a look at the interest rate markets. We had a rest day. I'm looking for a sideways to lower day today in the Treasury notes and in the metals. I'm looking for these to firm up. I'm looking for strength to come back into these markets and some follow through to the upside, especially here in gold. Now let's move on and take a look at these energy market, and crude oil's firmed up a little bit. Not looking for a big day in this market, but buyers are still here. No reason to be a seller at these levels. And when it comes to soybeans, in soybeans the market did trade lower. It traded back below this bearish level. The difference here is 40 cents. Each full penny is $50, so the value of this change is $2,000 per contract. Also remember, I'm not including any commissions or additional fees that would be in that number, but it's meant to give you an idea of what just the straight magnitude of change is here. And again, for this market, you have another product you can trade. That's a full-size contract. You can trade a mini contract, which is 1/5 the size. And the same is true for metals, too. You have micro contracts and metals. I'm mentioning these things because in case someone is considering those types of markets or trades, you have an idea. There are some alternatives out there for you. Well, that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.